Well, this week, Lucas Ordonez and his team take on the first Super GT event ever held outside of Japan, but the first rookie drivers compete in a UK club race for important signatures needed to upgrade their license. 2014 rookies are at Castle Combe aiming to acquire their 7th and 8th signatures of 12 that are needed to upgrade from the current B license. There's a lot of races left.
There isn't a lot of races left.
You need to make sure you finish the race.
Make sure you finish your race. They have to get their international seed to be able to race in Dubai.
By competing in club races around the UK, a driver gains valuable experience plus a signature for each completed race.
You have to be careful to finish the race. It's a main important thing for the moment.
First up, it's qualifying for race 1. Ricardo and Ahmed are driving Nissan 370Z Group N cars, while the more powerful GT4 car is driven by Gatan.
Gatan did a pretty good job. They are running on the GT4s.
And I'm qualified P4.
The slower Group N car is the same as the 370Z road car, but with the protection of a roll bar. It has a 3.7-litre V6 engine, producing 332 brake horsepower. And on this circuit, laps 6 seconds slower than the more powerful 410 horsepower GT4. Ricardo and Ahmed know they have a disadvantage in the slower car, but today it's not about winning.
We are in the Group N, was not as fast as the classes that were in front of us, but the driver coach Charlie told me that my goal was to be consistent.
During the driver development program, it's more important to prove that you are a clean driver, that you are consistent, to improve your driving step by step. Be calm every race, and your speed will increase.
They do exactly that, and Gatan performs well to take P2 overall and first in class.
This is a very difficult circuit, tricky. They all did extremely well. If they manage to finish this second race, that'll be 8 signatures, I think.
Gatan continues to be in form in the fast GT4, qualifying for the final race in P1. He recovers quickly from a bad start to finish the race in first, 3 seconds ahead of second place.
Great second race. So I finished P1. A good day with P2 and P1 in both races. So.
And the rookies completed the race, and the clerk of the course adds 2 more signatures to their upgrade card. Later, the rookies will race for their final 2 signatures needed to upgrade their license. But first, we head to the Far East with inaugural GT Academy winner Lucas Ordonez. Now, Lucas Ordonez is about to take on the 7th race of 8 in his debut Super GT season, where he's competing in the GT300 class with teammate Kazuki Hoshino. Lucas's team are currently 4th in the championship going into the first race outside of Japan.
This is my first season in Japan. It's the most prestigious championship in Japan and one of the most in the world.
Super GT is popular as all racing teams are made up of recognizable cars and are closely competitive, making it an exciting spectator event.
The Super GT is so competitive. It's so hard to be in the top spot. We have to make the right decision on the tire compound, tire condition, in the strategy during the race. It's so difficult to make the perfect race.
The penultimate round of Super GT is being held at a brand new track that Lucas and the team are yet to race at, the Chang International Circuit in Thailand.
We went there with some good expectations because the layout suited quite well for the GT R GT3 car.
The Chang International Circuit features 12 bends of varying severity, 1 kilometre long straight where speeds of up to 300 kilometres an hour are expected, and the straights are joined by a tight hairpin. This sudden change in track dynamics should suit the agile GT R GT3. Due to the newness of the circuit, Lucas hasn't been able to practice in a simulator, and he has been forced to use other methods.
We do the normal track walk with the engineers to to check out all the curbs, all the banking corners, how is the tarmac, where we can overtake or where we should take different lines than it looks like.
The team and Lucas now head into qualifying.
There's 2 qualifications in Super GT. One does the first one to qualify between top 13, and then the Q2 is just to get the pole position for the race.
Lucas and his teammate Kazuki Shino finished the qualifying session in 2nd place.
Positive result. Happy with that. The pole position car is not in the championship, has no handicap.
Weight and power handicaps are openly imposed for high finishing cars in Super GT, with the emphasis on keeping the on-track action as close as possible.
It was a local car from Thailand, only one race with no weight ballast, no weight handicap, so it was a car unbeatable for just 1 lap.
I really like the track. Hopefully tomorrow we can have a bit of luck and have a good result.
And this is race day and the fans have packed the circuit ready to see Lucas and his teammate in action.
The fans are incredible. The tracks get fully crowded in every race. It's fantastic to be part of that championship.
And Suzuki is the first in car for the 300-kilometer race.
Kazuki did an amazing job in his stint. He kept 2nd and then catching the leader, the fast Porsche with no handicap. Then we did a good strategy.
And with a great pit stop, the car heads out on track.
Came out on track in P1, but then the Porsche came really fast again.
But the challenge from the Porsche is short-lived as the car retires from the race and Lucas and Kazuki secure their first win and podium of the 2014 season.
We won under pressure and fantastic feeling, and now enjoying with all the team.
With a winning experience in the Super GT now under his belt, Lucas is looking forward to the final race of the season on Japanese soil.
We're just hoping now to get the same one in Motegi next round. We know Motegi is a lot tougher for us, for our car, so we will try our best.
Having successfully, I should say, acquired a further 2 signatures since their success at Castle Combe, the rookies head to Silverstone for the Arrow Park Saloon and Sports
We have
Cars
2 races today to get our last signature.
This is the rookies' 2nd last race day of the year, with only 3 races left to get the 2 remaining signatures needed to upgrade to their international race license. They get a chance to review the V-Box cams from inside the car and get some pointers from Charlie and Rob.
You put all that lug onto the front left wheel. If it's on slippery paint, it won't turn. Okay? Stay off that curve on the way.
Although the rookies know the Silverstone track well, they continue to work with their driving instructors to constantly improve their driving.
Next lap.
As at Castle Combe, Team RJN are racing 1 GT4 and 2 Group N cars.
We swap the car from Castle Combe, who I race the GT4, so now I'm in the Group N.
Group N refers to a set of regulations providing standard production vehicles for competition. Gatan, Ricardo and Ahmed are significantly experienced in this car from their DTP so far and their time at Racecamp.
I managed to put the car on pole position, almost 2 seconds in front of the 2nd place.
Ricardo wins the first race, and because of both Gatan and Ahmed successfully finish, all 3 drivers secure another signature.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. We got the signature, so we have race 2. We are focused just to get the signature.
Second race goes equally as well for all the rookies, with all the drivers finishing the race and Ricardo finishing again in 1st place. The drivers have now succeeded in gaining all 12 signatures to upgrade their license and race in Dubai.
It's perfect because I got the 12 signatures, pole position, 2 victories, so it's pretty awesome.
We got one more race to go. The 1st November at Donington with the GT4. Now it's time to really practice and really push to get a good result for the team.
After a great day of racing for the rookies, they complete the formalities for the 24 hours of Dubai.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting because you can't believe it. You know, I'm still not believing that I'm going to race in the 24 hours of Dubai on a GT R, GT3 car. So, yeah, it's pretty amazing. Today was a perfect day.
Now that the rookies have their 12 signatures, they're able to remove the novice sticker from the back of their car. Coming up next time on GT Academy Masterclass, Lucas Ordonez heads to Japan and learns to track for the final Super GT event of the year, while the rookies work on improving their mental strength.